Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Wordola. Today we will see few one-word substitutions. These substitutions are very important for any kind of competitive exam. These one-word substitutions can develop your vocabulary, and these one-word substitutions can make your personality better. These words will help you a lot to communicate with somebody. People with whom you are communicating to can tell you that you are really a person of words. When you have lots of vocabulary, everybody will admire you, appreciate your knowledge. So without wasting time, let's start. Before starting our video, I would like to request everyone to subscribe my another channel. The name of my another channel is English is Easy with Sushanto. Okay, I will give that channel's link on the comment section. I hope you understood. So please do a favor to me, please subscribe the channel also, and subscribe this channel also if you like the videos. Okay, and please subscribe after watching this video. You see whether if like or not. If you like this video, please subscribe, otherwise please don't. Okay, so my humble request to you, please see and watch and enjoy all the words. So let's start the video today. What is the first word? We have our first word is person who does the same thing as someone else. So that means basically it is one kind of person who just copies other things. Like I have made a video and somebody exactly does the same thing, or somebody made a video and I just copied it. So what kind of person I am? I am called a copycat. Okay, so copycat is a person who copies others' activities. Okay, this is the copycat. So we can make a sentence like Ram is a copycat because the video I have made, he has made the same also. So that is why Ram has every reason to be called copycat. I hope you have enjoyed this word. Let's go to the next word. What is the next word for today? Yeah, our next word is my favorite. Person who does something in a very skillful way. Skillful meaning very depth, D-E-F-T, depth. Okay, in a very like expertise, in a way of expertise, in a very expert way. So who is the person called actually? That kind of person is called virtuoso. Now this word is my favorite, virtuoso. So virtuoso is a person who has expertise, who has skill in the particular field, that is virtuoso. So a sentence we can make here that Raju is a virtuoso because anything he does it with full accuracy. So that is why Raju is called a complete virtuoso. I hope you have understood this video and you enjoyed all the words there. Let's go to the next word. What is the next word today? Yeah, person who appreciate fine goods and fine foods and drink. So a person who actually loves very beautiful foods and also drinks. Now this kind of person is called epicure. Okay, this kind of person is called epicure. So are you an epicure? Let me know in the comment section. So person who appreciates fine food and drink is called epicure. Like you have seen in your life, I hope, and the particular person likes only fine foods. It is not that the person loves lots of food. He is not foodie person, but he needs fine foods like pizza, a bit, then another thing and a bit, and he has a good taste in foods also. This kind of person is called epicure. So you may make a sentence, my friend Rohit is an epicure because in restaurant he was very choosy in finding our fine foods and drinks. So this is how we can make a sentence. What is our next word? Yeah, our next word is also very interesting. What is our next word? Yeah, let us see. Person who actively opposes to someone or something. A person who actively opposes. Okay, he actually opposes. He says something that is opposite of the particular person, and this kind of person is actually called antagonist. So antagonist is basically the opposite of protagonist. Now who is called protagonist? Generally the hero of any story is called protagonist. Like Macbeth is both called protagonist and antagonist. Why? Because Macbeth is the hero of the drama and side by side he has murdered, so therefore he became villain. He is antagonist. Okay, so this is how these two words are actually used. So antagonist basically is a villain and protagonist is a person who is considered to be hero of the particular story or particular novel or particular drama. Okay, So I may tell Raju always shows antagonistic attitude. Now antagonistic here is adjective because whatever I say he just comes to oppose me. So this is how this word is actually used. So antagonist basically is a person or somebody who is opponent, or it may say adversary. ADVERSARY, adversary. ADVERSARY. So let's move to the next word. This word I hope you enjoyed. What is the next word? Yeah, the next word is very interesting also. Person who chooses to work a lot. So basically this kind of person is actually absorbed in working, and this kind of person is called workaholic. Now workaholic, who is workaholic? Work meaning doing activity, and any word that ends in holic, that means the person is totally absorbed in the particular field. Workaholic. So we may tell, I have seen the principal of that school. He is complete workaholic, which all time the principal loves to do work, and he is very dedicated to the school. So this is how this actually word is used. I hope you love this word. Next, our next word is person who believes that he or she has unlimited power and or importance. Okay, unlimited power and importance. Now this kind of person is called megalomaniac. Megalo meaning big, and maniac meaning a person who is mad for something is called maniac. So a person who always tries to do something great. Okay, he thinks I am great and I am the boss of the bosses. I can do anything and everything. I have lots of power. I have unlimited power. Now this kind of person is ascribed to be megalomaniac. Like person who believes that he or she has unlimited power or importance is called megalomaniac. Any word that ends in AC, that means IAC, that means it shows a person. Megalomaniac. Okay, like monomaniac, a person who loves doing all things one, like reading all time, reading. Now this kind of person never feel bored, but we feel bored. The person, how can a person can be obsessed in only one thing? So that kind of person is called monomaniac. But here megalomaniac, what does it mean? Here means unlimited power or importance is the chief factor to a person. This kind of person is called megalomaniac. We may tell Rohit is a complete megalomaniac because always I talks to him, he always talks about great things and unlimited power. He needs achievement that nobody has ever got. What is our next word? Yeah, let's see our next word. Person who deliberately destroys property. So a person who deliberately destroys property is called vandal. Who is vandal? Vandal is basically a person who engages in destroying public properties and all those things. And the process is called vandalism. VANDALISM. So any word that ends in ISM, it shows noun. Okay, like atheism, theism, monotheism, polytheism, these are the words. So ISM, any word that words that end in ISM, that's so noun. Okay, means basically it is a thought, it is a study, and if any word ends in IST, like biologist, okay, chemist, druggist, that means it shows a person. Like a biologist, a person who has expertise in biology is called biologist. So we may tell he is a complete vandal. I have seen him destroying the public property in the rail station. We may tell like that. So what is our next word? Yeah, our next word is something that seems real but does not really exist. Okay, so something that seems to be very real but actually it is not real. It is fake, you may tell. Okay, or it does not exist at all. So this kind of thing is called hallucination. Okay, this kind of thing is called hallucination. Basically it is the false idea that is called hallucination. Like you are going on along the road and suddenly you see that a rope is there, but you thought it is not rope, but it is actually a snake. But actually it is rope, but instead of thinking that it is rope, you are thinking something else. So there is no snake, but it is your illusion. That means it is your false conception. That is why this kind of belief is called hallucination. So we may tell probably you have had hallucination, because it is not rope at all. It is not snake at all, it is rope. So this is how this word is actually used. Let's move to the next word. What is the next word today? Next word, something that will solve all problems. So something that will solve all problems is called panacea. Again, I am giving you a hint, like any word that start in pan, P-A-N, pan, it shows all. Like pan India, all over the India. Okay, pan card, a card that covers lots of things, and by the help of this pan card you can go here and there. Pan card. Okay, this is how this word is actually used. Pandemonium is also a very good example of this kind of word. Pandemonium, this is called root word actually. So pan meaning all. So ACA meaning cure actually. So it can cure all kind of disease, all kind of problem. That is why it is called panacea. So we can make a sentence, my mother's love is panacea to me. Meaning whatever problems comes in my life, if I see my mother showing me love, so I fall in love with the situation and I focus all the problems that is going on in my life. So this is how this word is actually used. Let's move to the next word. Our next word is something that is done too much and in wild way. That is called orgy. What do we call? That is called orgy. Something that is done too much and in a wild way is called orgy. O-R-G-Y, orgy. So we may tell that they have done the job in orgy. That means it was really too much, and they became wild, also uncontrollable in completing the particular job. So basically this is noun. So what is the next word? Our next word is anomaly. Now what is the one of substitution for that? Means what is the sentence that actually proves to be an word? See, a word, something that deviates from what is standard or normal or expected. Okay, now this kind of thing is called anomaly. Understand? Now what is anomaly? I am explaining you to you. Anomaly meaning like generally we have 5 fingers on our palm. Okay, on each palm we have 2 palms. Okay, or left palm and right palm, and one palm we have only 5 hands. Now if somebody has 6 fingers, if not 5 palms, sorry, 5 fingers, if somebody has 6 fingers on one palm, he is called an example. This is called an example of anomaly. Like Victor is supposed to have have been told that he has 6 fingers on his palm. So in this case we may tell that having 6 fingers on Hrithik Roshan's palm is one kind of anomaly. Anomaly meaning exception. Okay, something that is not expected, something that is not normal at all. So you may tell we have heard that Hrithik Roshan have 6 fingers on his palm. It is one kind of anomaly. Okay, the next word we have for today is, what is the next word? Our next word is also very beautiful. Something that shows what is coming. Okay, something that shows what is coming means what is going to come. Means one kind of predicting thing is called harbinger. Okay, harbinger, H-A-R-B-I-N-G-R. Harbinger is one kind of noun. Like I may give example that my mother told me that it may rain today. Now my mother telling become harbinger. Okay, why? Because my mother can predict whatever will come in future. So in future, tomorrow we didn't see, but my mother predicted and actually it happened. So my mother can be an harbinger. That means my mother can inform things that is going to happen in future. Next, what is the next word? Our next word is very interesting also, and it is one of my favorites. What is the next one? A written report which is signed by a person who promises that the information is true. Okay, basically it is a written report and it is signed by authority and it promises the information the person is telling is actually true. It's called affidavit. Suppose my name is S-U-S-H-A-N-T-A. Okay, Sushanto. Now sometimes what happens, lots of people don't give H in my name, and there's a problem. Suppose in my Aadhaar card it came, but in my PAN card it is something else. Now to prove that the Sushanto without H and Sushanto with H are same person, then I have to go to court and I have to do all these things. So this is called, I will get a written report, that is called affidavit. Okay, so you may tell I need your affidavit, otherwise I will not sign on there because I will maybe in problem. So this is how this word is actually used. Next, what is the next word for today? Now next word, Yeah, sorry, wait a bit please. Apparition or a double of a living being means a double of a living being. Like I am Sushanta, so if somebody who exactly looks like me is called doppelganger. Okay, doppelganger. That is a theory also, doppelganger theory. So doppelganger theory exactly looks like, same. Like Barack Obama. Barack Obama has a doppelganger, and I have seen it. This is how this word is used. Doppelganger, meaning apparition. Apparition means ghost actually. Double of a living being is called apparition. Like I am Sushanta, you are seeing somebody who is exactly looking like me, so I am called, that person will be called he is the doppelganger of Sushanta sir. I hope you understood. Okay, and now we will see the next word. What is the next word today? Yeah, I'm telling. See, what is the next word? It is also very interesting. Actually, one of substitution. Usually a rude or angry reply to something written or said. Okay, generally it is a rude or very bad reply, very angry reply, frustrated reply to something written or said. That is called rejoinder. Rejoinder. Basically, it is a reply. It is a rude or angry reply. It's called rejoinder. Like sometimes what happens, somebody says on our face something. Now when we get time, we actually retaliate back. That means we actually give that kind of a very strong reply to them. That kind of reply is called rejoinder. So rejoinder ends in ear, but don't think it is a person, but rejoinder basically it is rude and angry reply. So the next one of substitution we have is very interesting also. It is called the belief that pleasure is the highest thing. Pleasure is the highest motivation. That is called actually hedonism. The belief that the beliefs that pleasure is the highest good. Okay, I mean every time this kind of person thinks that having pleasure is the main motto of our life. Okay, having pleasure is the more motto of this life. This kind of thing is called hedonism. Okay, and the person who believes in it is called hedonist. So hedonism. So we may tell, I don't believe in hedonism. Every time you need pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. So this is how we can use this word. I hope you understood this word and you have loved this word also. Okay, next, go to the next word. What is the next word? Yeah, we have our next word that is also my favorite. What is that? Yeah, let me see. A doctrine in emphasizing practical value of philosophy. Okay, a doctrine in emphasizing practical value of philosophy means the particular person believes in the philosophical features, philosophical things. This kind of theory, this kind of belief is called pragmatism. It is one of the greatest terms I've ever heard. Now, who is famous for pragmatism? Do you know? Can you, if you know, then please tell me on the comment section. Who is famous in English literature? Who is called essayist of pragmatism? Let me know, please. Yeah. So pragmatism is a theory where the philosophical value is cherished actually. So our next word. Let's see what is our next word. Yeah, next word is my favorite also. Okay. Now, next word says that person who believes not in God, does not believe in God. So we call this kind of person actually atheist. A person who does not believe in God is called atheist. Now, I told you that a word that ends in est. Okay, ist. This kind of word shows a person. Okay, like biologist and all this thing. So atheist meaning a person who does not believe in God. Before that, here any word you see, this word starts in a. So a is a negative actually prefix. Like moral, amoral means somebody who does not have any moral value is called amoral. In the same way, theist is a person who believes in God. Sorry, but atheist is a person who does not believe in God. Okay, I may tell you, don't be an atheist, keep some belief on God. So this is how we can make the sentence. What is our next word? Yeah, the next word is also my, it comes in my favorite list. Actually, believe in multiple deities or gods. It's called polytheism. Yes, I believe in, many gods actually. So this kind of beliefs is called polytheism. Like in this, Ma Kali, Durga, Shiv, the Lord Shiva. Then I may tell you, that Vishnu, Brahma, Maheshwar, all this thing. So this kind of belief is called polytheism. So poly means multi. Okay, and theism meaning Yeah, the believe in God. So when you are believing in God, okay, it is not only one God or one deity, but lots of gods are there. It is called polytheism. I hope that you also love this word, and it is also one of my favorites. Okay, what is our next word here? Now is you one kind of government actually. Now what kind of government it is? Yeah, I'm telling you. The government by the meritorious meaning talented. Okay, now if the government is run by the talented persons, it's called meritocracy. Again, I'm telling you, merito meaning talented and cracy meaning government. Okay, like meritocracy, like democracy. Demo meaning human beings, normal human beings, and cracy meaning government. So basically, Indian government is called democracy because actually the common people are the main of this kind of government. In the same way here, meritocracy, merito meaning talented and cracy meaning government. So meritocracy is the person who has the actually is its own kind of government when all the government agents are actually talented. So I hope this word will actually make you feel good. What is the next word? Yeah, the next word is, let me know, the government by two people. So the government by two people is called diarchy. Now die meaning two, all of you know, by or die meaning two, like bigamy, marrying two times is called bigamy. And die is also like that one. Okay, like difurcate meaning when a river goes in two directions is called difurcate. Die meaning two. So in the same way, archy meaning government and die meaning two. When the government is led by two person, it is called actually diarchy. So this is how this word will help you in developing your personality. And please let me know how is the video. I have struggled much for you. Please just do a favor to me. Please subscribe and share this video among others so that they can subscribe and they will add in our family, YouTube family. Okay, thanks for watching. I have another channel, as I told you, English Easy Shushanto. Please search and subscribe there. Okay, I post there very important videos like literature, language, grammar, ICSE board, CBSE board, and WB board, and all the literature portion especially. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. I hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you once again.